Welcome to Sandwiches of History. Today is International Sandwich Sunday, and we are headed to Guadalupe, which is a collection of islands in the Caribbean that is part of France. I'm not going to get into the politics of that, but today we're going to be making the bokeit, which is a street food. There's different fillings that you can use for it. I'm going to use salt cod, which means we have to start things last night. Here's what the salt cod looks like. It is preserved. It is not cooked, so we have to soak it in water in the refrigerator and change out the water every few hours for about 12 hours. Now in a mixing bowl to some tepid water, we add in sugar, yeast, and stir to dissolve. Now we add in flour, baking powder, and salt. Then mix it on low for 3 to 4 minutes. Now we add in butter and mix it on low for 8 to 10 minutes. Cover it with plastic wrap and let it rest for an hour. Alright, it's been an hour. Now I've got to divide this into separate little dough balls and cover it with plastic wrap and let it rest for another hour. Okay, it's been another hour and time to flatten these out into 6-inch discs. Now we just fry it up a few minutes on each side. And now we let that cool on a wire rack. So I've drained the cod and now I've got to rinse it. Now we gotta poach our cod for 15 to 20 minutes. Now we're to drain it and rinse it with cold water, then squeeze it out. And now we gotta mash it up into big pieces, not too small. Cut open one of our rolls. Now we add our salt cod onto the bun. Now we add in sliced onion, tomato, a little salt, a little pepper, and lettuce. It's pretty massive. Okay, let's give this bokeit a go. That's pretty good. Yeah, if the framing's a little off right now, it's because my battery died. Anyway, this is actually tasty. The cod has retained a little bit of the salt, but not much. Going really well with the onions, going really well with the tomato and the lettuce. I do want to plus it up a little, though. All right, well, the camera died again. Time to get a new camera. Anyway, I added some of this hot sauce, this chili habanero el yucateco, and a little bit of lime. Okay, let's give this salt cod bokeit plussed up with a little el yucateco habanero hot sauce and lime a go. Nice hit of acidity from the lime, great heat and fruitiness from the habanero hot sauce. Yeah, that's good. All right, so the original bokeit, this, my understanding, is not something that someone makes at home, uses street food, but it was tasty. It was a bit of a process, but it was tasty. I would go ahead and give that probably about an 8, plussed up with a little lime juice and the habanero hot sauce. That's a 9, 9.5. That is delicious. Definitely going to finish that plussed up. I don't know that I would make this again, but if I ever found myself down in Guadalupe, I will get one for sure. All right, see you tomorrow.